She's so beautiful. She's black and beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's black and beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's Africa.
I was watching television one day and there was this young boy. He was being interviewed from prison. Yes, he was in prison, and he introduced himself. An honor student who just won scholarship to college. Straight A's, very intelligent, very humble, never been in trouble before, never been to a police station before, let alone prison. So he had no records, nothing. He was a great kid. So I was asking myself, what was he doing in jail? Why was he in prison? And then he told his story. He was in love with a girl. He had been asking the girl out for so long and she hadn't responded. And all of a sudden, he was driving one day and his phone, there was a message alert tone on his phone. And he looked at the phone and it was a message from the girl. He just saw her name and his eyes just popped. And he grabbed his phone as he was driving, opened it and was trying to read the message. And he said, I quote, "I swear I did not take my eyes off the road. I did not take my eyes off the road. I was looking at the phone and I put it right next to the steering wheel so that I would not be distracted." That's what he said. So he was reading the message. He read this message and he just said, "I wanted to quickly reply with just 3 words or less. I just wanted her to know that I'd seen the message. I didn't want to lose my opportunity." And he just typed, "How about 8 p.m.? That's all he typed. The moment he put the full stop to his "how about 8 p.m., boom, that was it. That's all he heard. And that was the last thing he remembered until he woke up in the hospital. When he woke up in the hospital, they told him, "I'm sorry, you have killed a woman and 3 of her children. You have killed 4 people." He was shocked. "I didn't kill anybody. What did I do?" "You were texting and you were driving." What he didn't realize was there was a woman in the car in front of him with 3 children, and her car got stuck. She was trying to start her car so she could move, and she was frantic. But the few seconds that he took to write 3 words on his phone claimed the life of that woman and her 3 children. The thing that made me really feel so much pain in my heart was when they showed clips of the court proceedings, and the man who was the husband of the dead woman and the father of the 3 children, they asked him if he had any last words to say to the boy before sentencing him to jail. And he said, 3 words took the lives of my wife and my 3 beautiful children. Just 3 words. He looked straight at the boy and he said, "Couldn't it have waited a few minutes for you to get to your destination? Or couldn't you have parked at the side of the road before sending those 3 words that have killed my wife and my children?" And all the boy could say was, "I'm sorry." But nothing can bring back the wife and the children. And then it got me thinking. I started realizing how hooked we have all become to a tiny device that we buy with our own money. A device that has taken control of all our lives. I mean all of us, including me. A device that has become the first thing you grab in the morning. Not your children, not your spouse, not even your Bible, not prayer, nothing. The first thing you grab as soon as you wake up from bed is your device, your phone. It's very sad because it's as tiny as this. Just this. and it controls lives of people. No matter how big, how influential, how successful, no matter who it is, this device has taken control of our lives. You hear a sound, a click, an alert, and your first instinct is to grab it, no matter where you are. I got inspiration from a blog, an article written by Daniel Ademinokan, and he was amazed at how we forget every other thing and we are so carried away by that device called the phone, how important it has become. But we don't realize that we buy these things, we pay for these things, and these things have destroyed homes. It has destroyed marriages, yes. It has destroyed relationships. It has killed people. It was meant to be a good thing. But as humans, we have turned it into something else. We have turned it into a control factor. And that's so sad. It is painful when I think about the amount of lives that have been lost just because we are too quick to grab our phones when we're driving and we want to text, we want to broadcast, we want to take pictures of ourselves, we want the world to know what we are doing. That device has become our voice. We have suddenly become faceless. We don't have relationships anymore. You go to restaurants, you find couples. Nobody's talking to anybody anymore. Nobody's holding hands, nobody's chatting, nobody's visiting anymore because we are quick to use our device. I got an opportunity to be a part of a campaign for the texting and driving issue. I was invited by Daniel Ademinokan, who had this great inspiration to make a wonderful campaign against texting and driving, and I'm so grateful that I was a part of it. And he shot it. I took part in it, and I was just very grateful that I could share in that campaign because it is so strong. And I want to share it with you today. I want you to really see it so you can understand what it is that I'm trying to say. Take a look. Even remembering the campaign that you just saw, it's giving me goosebumps because I remember how I felt when we were filming. I want to thank Daniel for giving me the opportunity to be a part of it. I also want to thank the Art Council for being a part of this, and Digital Film Academy. Thank you all for helping to spread this message of texting and driving. It is killing a lot of people, and we need to think about it. We need to really, really do something about it. And so, let me say thank you for all the emails that you've been sending, your encouragements, the advice, even the ones that have been criticizing. I appreciate it all. Keep it coming. The word is spreading. Keep talking about Diaries. It's our thing. The word is spreading out there. Share it with people. Let them know what it is we're saying, what we're thinking about. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Ask us questions. We can do as much as we can to make sure that we get to all the topics that you're sending in. But thank you very much. And just remember, it's not who people say you are. It's who God says you are. Till I see you in the next episode. Bye.
She's so beautiful.